What's up, One Piece fans? For years, we've all been part of the same debate. Is Shanks just the ultimate hockey man, or is there something else hidden up his sleeve? Well, put on your tin foil hats, because the Elbaph Arc just dropped a bombshell that might change everything we know about the Red-Haired Emperor. It looks like Eiichiro Oda has been quietly setting up a mythical Zoan devil fruit for Shanks. But here's the twist. It's not inside him. It's inside his sword, Gryphon. Now, to understand how we got here, we have to look at the massive Loki flashback that recently wrapped up in chapter 1171. This flashback gave us a front row seat to the fated island of God Valley and introduced us to a character no one saw coming, Shanks' twin brother, Shamrock Figarland. Through the Elbaph Arc, Oda has been drawing massive parallels between these two brothers, and that is where the secret of Shanks' power is finally coming to light. Here's the first big piece of the puzzle. In chapter 1138, we finally saw Shamrock in action, and he doesn't just use a normal blade. He wields something called the Cerberus sword, which possesses the power of an Awakened Mythical Zoan, likely the Inu Inu no Mi model Cerberus. This thing is terrifying. A single strike from this awakened blade could have potentially killed Loki himself. Now, why does this matter for Shanks? Because back in SBS Volume 87, Oda officially confirmed that Shanks' sword is named Gryphon. Do you see the pattern? Just like Shamrock's Cerberus, a Gryphon is a legendary, mythical creature with the body of a lion and the wings of an eagle. The implication here is that Shanks possesses a mythical Zoan power through his sword that parallels his brother's. This would explain why his current blade looks so much like the ones carried by the celestial dragons and his father. Garling Figarland, it's a family heirloom with a dark divine power attached to it. But wait, it gets even more interesting. This theory actually solves one of the oldest mysteries in the entire series, the Mihawk versus Shanks debate. We know Dracul Mihawk holds the official title of the world's strongest swordsman, but many fans still feel like Shanks is the overall stronger fighter. If Gryphon actually holds an awakened mythical Zoan, it explains everything. Mihawk has the superior sword skills, but Shanks isn't a traditional swordsman. He's a powerhouse whose weapon literally takes life and fights by his side in battle. This revelation would officially take Shanks to a whole new level of strength, combining his world-class hockey with a legendary sentient blade. It sets him apart from every other fighter in the final saga and makes him a true contender for the strongest in the current era. Oda has been teasing this ability for a long time, and it seems like we're finally going to see the true power of Gryphon as the straw. Hats head toward the end of the story. So what do you guys think? Is Gryphon a living creature waiting to be unleashed? Or do you still think Shanks is a pure hockey master? Also, if the sword is a Gryphon, does that mean we're going to see Shanks flying over the battlefield soon? Let me know your wildest theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the secrets of the Figarland family, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our next lore breakdown. Until next time, keep searching for the One Piece.